always tracking. This is Next Weather.
All right, everybody, on to Wednesday we come, and we are talking temperatures really steaming up towards the end of the week. You'll be hearing us with that broken record because it is going to be likely that we are going to have the first couple of days where we're going to have temperatures approaching, if not getting into the triple digits as far as the humidity and what it feels like. And that heat index, as you know, is calculated in the shade. So even with a cloudy day, that is the way it works. 86 degrees was the high temperature today. It's perfect for this time of year. But tomorrow we'll add a couple of degrees and then a couple more after that, and then we'll keep going until we peak Saturday. I think we'll hit temperatures right around 94 with this dome of high pressure. This is a few thousand feet above the surface here, and that is going to allow for some sinking air. In fact, I think we're going to have very little in the way of even cloud cover here to help us out. So forget the rainfall. Even clouds are going to be missed by us here as we check in on the conditions. This is the health heat risk map from the National Weather Service. You start seeing some deeper colors here. That takes us into major category by Friday and into a Saturday. That just means you really have to hydrate and limit your time outside because this is not something we're used to yet. In the summer, of course, it's just an everyday deal, but it's been a while since we've had temperatures like this combined with the humidity. So hot and dry tomorrow, the day after, and continuing this through Friday. The change I've been talking about for the weekend, this frontal boundary is not going to have much to work with, and so I think for not just Saturday but Sunday, the threat for showers and thunderstorms has really diminished. There's not going to be much the atmosphere can do with this kind of pattern set up here. So I think some isolated storms for Saturday, and then on Mother's Day itself, same thing. In fact, rain chances even a little bit lower, down to about 10 to 20%. So for the most part, it's just the heat that you're going to have to deal with on Mom's Day here coming up on Sunday. All right, forecast for the rip currents tomorrow still high. We continue to see that day in and day out. The Atlantic waters and the Florida Keys are looking good as far as boating conditions here, with 2 to 3 foot conditions and moderate chop for the bays here. As we look at the forecast for tomorrow, still upper 70s in the morning. That's not going to change. We're not going to have lows in the 80s or anything like that, but it's just going to be a quick jump to temperatures in the mid 80s by noon, already feeling about 90 degrees, and then we'll keep that going through the next few days. Upper 80s and then low 90s. There's the peak of the heat wave there coming up for Saturday with temperatures at 94. On Sunday for Mother's Day, we'll wake up already with temps in the 80s. So for any outdoor plans, I think, again, limited coverage as far as any afternoon showers or storms, and then really getting unsettled as we head into the early part of next week.